The problems of the facility start from the very structure in which the unit is.
The NICU was carved out of the pediatric ward. We are using 4 of the side wards that were supposed to be part of the pediatric ward as a NICU. And that's what we are using now. So imagine a side ward that should contain 1 person, now taking about 10 babies in that small room. Just imagine.
Doctors and nurses have to deal with congestion on a daily basis. Dr. Florence Brown is a pediatric specialist and acting head of the pediatric unit at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital.
Bumper to bumper, we are doing 26 babies. Where cots are next to each other, we are doing 26 babies. That's our maximum capacities.
But at times you go
as our last week, I think we went to 30. Yes. We ended up at 30. We leave some on the radiant. So when you come in, we leave you on the radiant warmer for a while. If there's no space, that means you have to lie on the radiant warmer for more than 24 hours. And then, sometimes we leave them under the resuscitators as well.
Between 60 and 100 newborn babies with conditions are admitted here every month. They do not come from only the central region, but the western region and parts of the Ashanti region as well. Officials say the space is not enough for even 15 babies. No space to maneuver by health staff here.
You see, because we are a teaching hospital, the medical students come with the nursing students. So imagine the small space with medical students around, nursing students around, our nurses, our doctors going on rounds in the morning. Just imagine, with the mother sitting here to breastfeed their babies as well. Just imagine, I took you to the room, you saw how small the room is. So imagine we have about 5 nurses on duty because we share the babies out to them. We do individual nursing care. So if we have about 5 nurses in that room with about 5 medical students, and then our house officers, because we're a teaching hospital, house officers come on rotation, and then our nurses, I've already mentioned the nurses, the doctors, the medical students, the nursing students, and then our specialists. Just imagine, in that small room with our babies around. Is not a good sign.
The situation is already taking a toll on the doctors, and as a result, many babies are being lost here. Dr. Florence Brown is not happy.
It makes me cranky. It makes me tired all the time. Because apart from doing my clinical work, I have to think about ways like appropriate technology, things to help make my work more effective and better with the minimum that I have.
Some of the sick babies here are treated and kept in their cots on the already congested corridors in this small space. That should not be the case, as emphasized by the nursing head at the unit, Efua Atakra.
The same problem, space. We don't have enough space for them, so we put the well babies, who are big babies, getting better. When they are recovering, that's where we put them. But we always have a nurse taking care of them on the corridor. We don't have enough space in the rooms to put them in the rooms, so we put them on the corridor, and then a nurse takes care of them there.
The impact of this goes beyond the babies. Their mothers are also affected. With no space to sleep nor rest, these mothers who have just delivered are compelled to sit for hours and offer kangaroo mother care to their preterm babies. Dorcas Arthur is one of such mothers, and though she is a staff in this unit, the treatment is the same.
You can't eat here, you can't lie down here, and it makes the KMC hours very short.
And you have been sitting for how long?
Baby was put in front of me around 12, yes. And it's getting, I think it's 4 now.
15 minutes to 5.
Yeah, and I'm still here.
You're still
because
sitting?
I'm still sitting. Because I want to stay for long.
But you are laughing, you are enjoying it, right?
I have no option. So I have to enjoy it just like other mothers do. Now I'm in their shoes, so I have to also enjoy it.
A standard neonatal intensive care unit has advanced technology and trained healthcare professionals to give special care to their tiniest patients. Here at the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, the NICU can boast of trained healthcare professionals and not advanced technology. Aside from this, some of the life-saving equipment here do not even function.
We don't have enough equipment, we don't have modern equipment, and even the ones we have, Most of them don't function well.
Like which ones?
Well, we have an incubator there which is not functioning. So currently here we have 3 incubators. We have 2 at the maintenance, but on ground only 2 are functioning. The middle one is not functioning. Without the incubators, they become cold. We have to warm them. Sometimes you have to put 2 or 3 under the radiant room at the same time. I think you were here some few minutes ago. Someone came for what we call a transcutaneous bilirubin. It's to check for jaundice. Fortunately, this is jaundice month, and if ours is not working, when they bring a baby in and we can't check, that means we have to wait for the lab results to come out. It takes about 24 hours for us to get results. So what are we going to do?
And is it not working?
Yeah, it's not working. Ours is not working.
No wonder then that 1 out of 3 babies who end up here dies.
So 33% in a month. That means out of every 3 babies, 1 baby will die. Yes. So if we admit, let's say 10 babies, then our 3 babies will die. But that's on the high side. Last month, for instance, we have about 16.9%, which it's bad, but it's better than the others that we've had. We are hoping to improve it to single figures, and we are hoping that we get our new NICU and modernized facilities to help us improve our mortality rate.
It is really frustrating for health staff here, especially when they have to look on for innocent souls they could have saved to die.
Whoever is ready should come to our aid. We are really suffering. We want to give the best of the care to our neonates, sick neonates, but we don't have space, we don't have staff, we don't have equipment. So whoever is ready to help us to come to our aid as soon as possible so that we can give the best of care that we want to give.
We manage, but it's frustrating, and I feel helpless, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. I think we can do better than we are doing now.
The Cape Coast Teaching Hospital's neonatal unit is in crisis. It may have the right staff, but without the right tools and equipment, there is only so much they can do. This is Seth Kameboatin for Joy News.